Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Let's see. Let me make sure the audio is working. All right, we should be good to go. Starting up chapter 3 of Trails of Cold Steel. Oh no, look at all the time going by. So much time. What are we learning? Oh no, it's raining.
It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
Boo, rain. Boo. Hi, Bang.
With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
Midterms.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
No.
I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor.
Rise.
Bow.
Oh, geez, what should I do? I can stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry right now is math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare, though. Oh, you mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we've gone directly over in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid that if you'd like. Though in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help me revise my military science essay. It'd be my pleasure. Oh, would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you mind too if I jumped in? I could use a little refresher on my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you all later. No, girl! Don't isolate yourself from the class. You're cool and have blue hair. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over her fee. Hey, Reed? What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys a bit later. Perhaps we'll see you later then. Day before exams is a free day. We gotta watch our bonding points. I have 3 bonding points. Oh my god, so many people want to do things. Let's go see what the president wants. Never mind, Kenneth has gone fishing. I have no idea what that's for. Oh, hi, Reen. How goes the studying? I suppose it's probably fine. These are going to be my first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. First years, how innocent. It doesn't help that military academies have a lot of subjects other schools don't, but you'll get used to it. That's true, combat studies and military science to name 2. You're going to want to make sure you're ready for the political economics exam too. Why's that? It's Mustache Man's subject. It's not a nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich. He does seem like the type to write a ridiculously hard exam. I know, how about I give you a hand studying for it if you're free at least? Hey, Lou, I can't see. Of course, you're always helping me out, right? Oh, political economics is Towa's strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up. Ow, made it. Melu wants to play. Ladies, are you two studying? Lisa probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. We both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us? Well, you are two the cutest girls, so I'd love to. Alright, first question. Lisa, what is a desin? I think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits the subject. You think correctly. So, Laura, what exactly is a sketch? A sketch portrays the subject roughly with very little in the way of detail. This could be likened to an early first draft of a drawing. That's right, sketches and desins are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. The big difference is that desins usually take some time to finish, whereas sketches are pretty quick. There's a method that's even quicker and more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura? That'd be croquet, I believe. You two know yourself. Maybe that just means we should be using harder questions to study with. I mean, if you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you don't get to answer any questions yourself. That's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find a really good one. He really is a kind-hearted person. Yay, bonds with cute girls increased. Yes, I pick favorites. I don't care. I think I will take that studying session. Oh, Arc Zero, hello! This is Trails of Cold Steel. It's an RPG done by the Falcom Company that has like 12 games in its series. And this is one of the early ones, so you know, learning the lore as it is. How you doing tonight? Right now we're getting ready to prepare for midterms. Ooh, you're cooking fajitas. Nice. Fajitas sound good right now. Stuff I was unsure about made a lot of sense. That's good to hear, teehee. You should probably go over some current affairs too. For an exam? Vice Principal has a habit of putting questions based on recent news into his exams. This year, maybe we should go over some recently enacted laws. Sounds like the kind of thing he'd put in there. Just so most people could be caught off guard, get it wrong, and get lectured at being indifferent about society. I'd rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transactions Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. It requires you to inform prospective buyers of the risks when selling them stocks or securities. A number of people have suffered massive losses buying shares lately, so it was passed to keep people informed. So that's the history behind the Financial Transactions Act. Then there's the Imperial Transportation Act, which determines the rules of road for drivers. That was last year too. There are more and more people buying cars lately, nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. That's especially true in Heimdall, which is why that law was enacted there first. I'll have to try to remember that. And then there's Provisional Taxation Act, which impacted just about every province you can think of. Fancy name for much reviled tax increases. They're being enacted in the provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. Jesus Christ. Why do we gotta pay so much taxes when it all goes to military stuff? I don't want my taxes spent on military stuff. Seemed like a pretty major topic back in Celtic. If he's gonna ask a question about a recent law, it's probably gonna be one of these three. Hopefully that'll be of some help. Ugh. Had to reposition my butt. All right. Let's go ahead and study with Emma and Fee. Hey, B-Rye, thank you for the lurk. Are two of you going Erebonian history? I can't memorize things like this. It's all pointless. Fee, that seems a little harsh. Why did you join us, Reen? I'm sure it makes studying more enjoyable for Fee, too. Sounds like a good idea to me. Focus is going to be on the War of the Lions, right? After that, Draco's gathered soldiers in the Nord Highlands and in the year of 952 of the Septian calendar, liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent. Well done, Fee. I guess it stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so it's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day. Legend has it the moment Emperor Draco stepped in the city, the rain stopped. That's neat. Yeah, it seems like a story that'll stick in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting, so that's your method. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Let's finish the stuff off then. Bonds with cute girls are important. Oh, time to head home. I didn't realize it was rain. Time to go back to dorms.
Excuse me?
apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
Huh? How do you know who I am? I don't know you. Are you a stalker?
Wait a minute. How does she know who I am?
Reen?
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay.
Aww. They're so cute together.
Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Look at her blushing.
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sisters asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you feel? All prepped and ready for our exams?
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Makia scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level.
Sunday school.
Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything, especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise.
Child soldier!
I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
Reen told Elisa about the woman in the maid uniform.
Who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Ahem. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
They're so cute. Next day, the first of your 4 grueling days of midterm exams begins. In the Middle Ages, War of the Lions was brought to an end by Emperor Dracules on 952. I remember that because we studied. I studied with Emma and Fee about that. Illustrator wants to draw a rough color watercolor image. Which are the appropriate styles? Oh! That'd be sketch. I got that from studying with Elisa. Military figure 1 depicts a military formation. What is the type of advance that is currently advancing? Armored. Put your armored stuff up front so it can take the hits. Following statement about ordnance is all but true. Pretty sure you need quartz to use arts. It's Mustache Man. One of the following laws enacted last year when it came to force first in Heimdall. That was the transportation. Emergency CPR is divided roughly into 4 stages. Check if the person is conscious, call for help in a loud voice, check if the person is breathing, form chest compression, rescue breaths. So BD or DB. BD. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams. Well, you know, it looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you for all your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Ugh, I'm totally spent. It's over. You worked really hard, Fee. Ooh. Anyway, today's a free day, so take the chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. I'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy till then. Don't relax too much, because you've got your practical exam next Wednesday, too. With all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. Next Wednesday is when we know where we're going to be for our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least one day off. I guess I should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, and one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. So I won't be back till tomorrow night, so don't burn the dorm down while I'm gone. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. I would never. Look at all these students. Freedom from exams.
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, What do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle.
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, it looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too?
It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I.
We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you.
Getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady.
Huh? What? Sharon?
It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Aw, that's nice of her. Sharon Kruger.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family. I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Beyond the Railways. Also, didn't she just out her family name? We're not going to talk about that? No? Okay. As long as we're sure.
Whoa!
Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
Ah, Lisa's mad.
Lisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
Oh, jeez.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman, too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, while with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
How many tasks they give me today? Secret admirer. Anita Vase, some fair maiden, sent me several messages proclaiming her love to me. And who could blame her? I simply must know who she is. So would some kind soul help find her and bring her to me? We're testing the Orwell bike's capabilities on a highway near Trista. If you're curious, come talk to us in the engineering building. Alright, Class 7. Check out the old schoolhouse. A request from George Angelica. It's about the Orwell bike too. I wonder what they need my help with. It's the first sun I've seen in days. I might as well make the most of it. Hello, Reen. It's great to see you by yourself. What's up? I actually found myself interested in the store's wares, so I decided to browse. Surprised how enjoyable it's been. Turns out I'll be growing some flowers for the club. I need to go and get tools. And I'm ready to see you serious about something, though. It happens sometimes. Bookstore, we gotta buy the latest books. Shopkeep. Give me. Ah, almost. I think he said the behind the storage. There's the engineering building. Hey there, Rain. Thanks for stopping by. I ask where Elise and Laura are? Those two lovely flowers would do wonders in brightening up this dreary old building. Does that make Rain's life even harder than it already is? Sorry, I probably shouldn't think out loud. So I haven't talked to Angelica much, but she's definitely an interesting one. That aside, your request was for me to assist with testing out the orbital bike, wasn't it? So what will I be doing? Oh please, I can hear you making those vroom vroom noises before you even step through the door. I was not. Wait, but does that mean... Yeah, we want you to ride the orbital bike. Yeah! I can't deny that's what I wanted this to be, but I never expected it to actually happen. I'll give you the juicy details when we're actually ready to test. Before we start, we want to make sure you have the time. No, we're not going to schoolhouse yet. You're Vincent by any chance? Indeed it is. Standing before you is a nobleman overflowing with love and pathos. The one and only Vincent Florard. I presume you're the Cupid that asked student council to send to me? Quite the character. He seems to really like himself, but that's what I've grown to expect from Class 1. I'm no Cupid, but I'm here on behalf of the student council, yes. You may still well serve my purpose. I'm going to congratulate you on making your way here. Based on your request and my new nickname, I assume you want me to find someone for you? Something along those lines. You have some time to spare? If so, I shall begin explaining the particulars of my request. Let's hear it. Surfer is currently nowhere to be seen. Now think about it, this is kind of an unusual meeting place. Are you hoping to keep this request quiet? Not exactly. I was merely hoping to avoid things getting meddled in. My father sent Sarifa to the academy to keep an eye on me. As you can imagine, her watchfulness can occasionally be rather constraining. Well, that is apart from the meat of the matter. To be blunt, I have received not one, not two, but 3 passionate love letters of late, all from a single writer. Curiously, however, the writer in question signs would not but nom de plume. What I would request of you, my fine fellow, is to find out which lovely lady is responsible for these. That's reasonable, but are you sure it's appropriate for me to try and find her? These are anonymous. You take a moment to think it over. The fact that she chose to use a pen name rather than remaining completely anonymous is proof of a pining, hopeful heart. In fact, I am certain that she wishes for me to find her. Suppose I'll have to trust your judgment on this one. What's more, she sent cookies along with her 3rd letter. It'd hardly be worthy of the floral name if I did not properly thank her, would I? And I don't think I could stop you at this point if I tried. Do you have any additional information that would help me pinpoint exactly who we're looking for? I do indeed. The first hint is that she's a first year. As a man well versed in the feelings of beautiful women, I was able to deduce this from the respectful tone of her letters. Additionally, the fact that she attached a pressed grand rose at the end of each letter served as a hint as well. What exactly is a grand rose? God forbid you tell me you've never heard of a grand rose? I'm ashamed to say I don't. Shame is the only proper response for such a gauche misstep. The grand rose is a magnificent crimson rose, a universal symbol of passionate romance. What's more, it's often associated with confessing one's love for another. Seems like the perfect flower for a love letter, then. Quite. Which is why it brings it this as a hint. The only way to obtain a grand rose in Trisda is to purchase it from the town florist. So if we ask the florist who's purchased one, we'll be discovered just who the shy maiden who sent those letters is. As long as you don't mind me sticking to the plan we discussed, I don't see why not. I'm truly indebted to you. Based on her pseudonym and her use of a grand rose, I can only imagine Our Lady is the very model of grace. Now that you mention, what was the name she used? Oh, it seems I neglected to mention a very important detail. She calls herself the Grand Maiden. Nickname taken from the daughter of a baron who married into the imperial family a long time ago. The emperor at the time was so smitten that he gave her countless numbers of grand roses, so came the moniker. I see, can't say I've heard that story before, but it's interesting. There's no time to stand around thinking about it. I'll head over to the flower shop right away. Oh, not here. Here. Excuse me, would you mind if I asked you a question? Explain the situation, ask if there are any first years who purchased any grand roses. Wouldn't be hard to find out if I looked at my records, but I'm not exactly sure I should disclose that information. Understandably so. I don't intend to do anything with this information that they don't want me to, though. If they ask me to keep their identity secret, that's what I'll do. I see. Well, that's the case. I guess I can help you out. Just remember, though, it's your job to give the Mystery Cinder your support, nothing more. I wish her the best of luck. This request is getting pretty complicated at this point. I count 3 first years who've made a Grand Rose purchase recently. First is Barrow from Class 3. Then Vivi from Class 4 and Rosine from Class 5. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to go up there. And we'll try over here. But how else am I supposed to find these students if I can't check the dorm? Nothing here. Excuse me, you're Rosine from Class 5, are you not? I have a quick kind of personal question for you. Oh no, certainly wasn't me. I did buy a grand rose, but it was for the purpose of decorating the church. Thought I'd ask such an embarrassing question then. It's fine. Nothing in those rooms. Nothing here. Ah, someone's in here. Next floor. You're a bear from Class 3, right? Do I seem like the kind of girl interested in romance? I need to purchase a grand rose to use in a ritual, that's all. Oh, no. So I wanted to ask, sorry to disturb you. Sometimes it's good to be disturbed, but good day to you. Hello, Maydo. Did you go play and have fun? Aha, I found her. You're Viva from Class 4, yeah? Something I gotta ask you. Well, now that is pretty interesting. I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I am having too much fun teasing Lindy to set my sights on any boys right now. I did buy a grand rose, but not to confess to some boy or anything. But not when I got a sister to prank. Good talk. That's all 3 girls that Flores told me about, but none of them seem to have sent the letters. Still a mysterious mystery, full of mysteryness. Tell me, did your investigation prove successful? Don't tell me, have you brought our mystery woman here? Oh, be still my beating heart. Yeah, about that. I wasn't able to find her in the end. You cannot be serious. Did you ask the florist that we discussed? I did. I spoke to all 3 girls who purchased grand roses. None of their reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. You can go into detail if you'd like. Matters not. If they do not concern me, then it's simply not my concern. I'm sorry I wasn't any help. But there is one thing I'm curious about. Where could a girl get a grand rose if she didn't go to the florist? No way to tell. Perhaps if the Grand Maiden is a noble, she could have an alternate source, however. My darling Vincent, I found you! Who goes there? State your business. Cookies I baked ended up far more delicious than I ever could have imagined. So delicious they could only be destined for the lips of my beloved, my elegant, dashing darling Vincent. What could possess a person to approach out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Furthermore, I don't even have the foggiest idea of you. But you, what if I told you I was the Grand Maiden all along? No way. I can hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. My real name is Margarita Dresden. The lovely grand roses I attached were grown by my family. So that's how you got them. If you're part of Baron Dresden's family, then could it mean... Wishes are indeed correct. I, Margarita Dresden, hail from the same family line as the lovely Grand Maiden herself. It all adds up. Inconceivable. How could you, of all people, be the Grand Maiden? When her beauty pales in comparison to your own. Look, darling, we've already completing each other's thoughts. And yours are oh so sweet. What you said couldn't have been any further from my actual thought. Even when you're shy, you're still so wonderful. Seeing the surprise on your handsome face has made me wait to reveal my name. Entirely worth it in the end. Now, my beautiful Vincent, it's time for you to reply to my love letters. Will you enter a relationship with me? You may choose one of 2 replies. I would be delighted, or there would be no greater honor. Sorry, how many options did you say you were giving him? This woman could hardly be more different than the mere maiden her letters made her out to be. My only question for you is a resounding no. Now be gone and bother me no more. So that's how it is. Tee-hee. I just want to think you could be more adorable, to think you're the sort of man who hides his true feelings away. There's no need to fear. Please, have one of these special cookies I prepared. One bite, you'll no longer feel the need to hide your innermost longings out of public view. Don't tell me you've mixed something into the cookies. Oh, but that's for me to know and for you to find out. No, don't come any closer. You, will just stand there. I need your aid if I'm to survive. I have no idea how to handle a situation like this. Don't worry, my darling. There may be a slightly bitter aftertaste, but it'll all be worth it in the... I've been looking for you, Master Vincent. Sarifa. Dare I ask what you're doing in a place like this? Sarifa, I beg you, free me from this terrible situation. If I recall, you are my sweetheart's darling maid, are you not? So this is the Sarifa he mentioned. Much as I hate to interrupt the situation at hand, I'm afraid I must. Mr. Vincent, your presence is required in the upper class dorm at once. A delivery of the utmost importance from Camp Floral awaits you there. I see that I have no choice. I must go at once. These cookies are a present for Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask you to leave them in my hands for now? I'll make sure he enjoys every last one of them later. Well, if you insist. Seems as though Master Vincent has roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully this can dull some of the pain that this annoyance has surely caused you. Thank you. With that, I wish you all a good day. Let us go, Master Vincent. The maid may prove to be quite the obstacle, but no matter. There shall be plenty of opportunities to woo my darling from here on out. I believe it's time to get started on a new batch of cookies. Those days have been full of unique encounters, to say the least. At least the request is over and done with. Alright. Main building. Second floor. Hi guys, Midterms gave me a chance to come up with a clear image of what I want to paint. I'm not planning on submitting anything for contests or competitions now, so I'll focus on painting for myself. Is the classroom usually locked? It is, but I checked in on a whim and it was open. Janitor must have forgotten to lock it after he was done. I see. What brings you here? Got into an argument with Ferris earlier. Started asking me all these questions about my last name after she found out about Sharon. Then you ran off. How many times am I gonna have to deal with this? He's pretty upset. We will spend a bonding point. Probably not the best person for this, but do you need someone to talk to, Elisa? It's better to let these things out rather than bottle them up. I mean, thanks. Hee hee. Whoops, I know I forgot to lock up. Uh-oh. Wait, did you just lock the door? It seems like it. I guess we're locked in. My luck keeps getting worse and worse today. Well, at least it's not nighttime or anything. I'm sure someone will come by before too long. So it's just me, Green, here in the dark, behind the locked door. No, Elisa, focus. This is all Sharon's fault. I'll only be here if Ferris and I weren't arguing about her. Isn't that a bit of a stretch? You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She always does this. Imagine living with someone who knows nearly everything about you but never thinks about your feelings. On top of it all, she's always taking Mother's side. Like she did when what? Oh, Sorry, I shouldn't have tried to pry. Even so, you don't really dislike Sharon, do you? I mean, I can't say I dislike. It's hard to dislike someone who's been a permanent fixture in your life since you were a kid. See what I mean? She's going to be at the academy anyway. You might as well try and make the best of it. Besides, she's like an older sister to you, right? Siblings aren't always easy to deal with. You're right about that. Still, it wouldn't kill her to think about me a little more. Not a moment goes by in which I don't think of you, Lady Elisa. Sharon, what are you doing here? Whatever you are in need, I shall be by your side. After all, isn't that what an older sister is for? She knows how to make an interest. I'll give her that. I can't believe she heard all that. Oh my, I didn't interrupt anything personal between you two, did I? I'd be more than happy to lock the door again and leave the two of you to whatever it is you were up to in here. I'll even joke about that. Alright, it's one person down. Let's see. Would you like me to help you out? Sure, have fun. I wasn't offering to do it for you, Fee. Oh. Given how many types of plants there are, we got no shortage of options. Have you got an idea of what you want to raise? Yep. He took out a small bag filled with seeds and showed it to Reen. Oh, what are these? Flower seeds. I don't know what they're called, though. Someone gave them to me when I was in the Corps. Had them ever since. Ah. You know how to raise them, then? Yeah, they told me how. They were kind of joking about raising them with love. I don't know if that was a joke. My mom says the same thing about the plant she grows in our kitchen. So does Edel. I don't know much about love, though. Maybe this is the right time for you to try and raise them. Your course sounds so different from the image I've always had in my head. How so? The way you tell it, you sound like you're one big family in a sense. I always thought Jaegers were, well, a bit more violent and bloodthirsty, I guess. Maybe I was just being narrow-minded, though. I can't blame you. Everyone's more concerned about the negative reputation Jaegers have than anything else. There's some people who can't even accept their existence. What do you mean? Nothing. Let's hurry up and buy the tools and fertilizer. Good idea. I've never seen these seeds before, so let's ask Jane for some advice on the best way to raise them. That should do it. They should bloom in a few months if I raise them right. Hope they grow up big and strong. Me too. Also, thanks for the help. Anytime. Anytime, bud. I guess those are covered in dirt. You're more into this than I realized. It's just dirt. Hardly an issue. It's a good deal of effort to care for horses. I suppose it's only natural to end up like this. Care for a little help? I've got some experience working with horses myself. It helped things go a little faster. It must be your hobby to show up unbidden to assess people. The offer does come at an opportune moment, though. I was just about to start washing them. Feel free to join in. Scrub. Every bit as tough as I remember it being. Are you thinking of throwing in the towel? You were the one who offered to help, so I don't think you'll back out so easily. I know. Aren't you getting a little tired of yourself, Eustace? We don't want you to overexert your frail little noble body or anything. Maybe you should take a nap. What do you take me for? This is nothing. Perhaps if you put in as much effort into your work as you did your toothless jokes, we'd be done by now. Shut up. I'm doing just fine. Guess Eustace isn't any friendlier toward girls than he is to guys. Whoa there, we got a wild one here. Understandable, this horse recently arrived from the North Highlands. He's still young, so he hasn't grown quite accustomed to the stables yet. Does the school normally get horses all the way from the Highlands? Indeed, they're known to breed the best horses. Even the army gets their horses from there. Now then. Eustace gently stroked the horse's neck. They're pretty good at that. When I was younger, I used to go to the stables whenever I felt bored. My brother taught me both how to ride horses and to care for them. I'm truly grateful for that. Aw. You two are lucky to have each other. I'm not gonna let some snooty noble who learned about horses with a silver spoon in his mouth show me up like this. It's subtle, but it's definitely changed since we came back from our last field study. Feels like he's really willing to more open with us. Care to explain what you're staring at? Don't mind me. Anyway, we've got a horse to clean. Alright, let's ride. Really hoping I make it through this alive. Don't scare him now, Angie. But I suppose he's been working on this bike since we started too. Compared to him, you're a complete beginner. You have a more objective opinion after you ride. Does it make sense why you ask me? Head over to the highway. So what are Toa and Crow doing here? Angie and George told us you'd be doing this, so I came along to show some support and take some time off work. My reason isn't quite as sweet as little Toa's here. Like I said before, this bike's at least partially my baby. Think of me as an overprotective father, making sure you don't mess up and hurt my girl when you take her out. Thanks. Crow, don't make him any more nervous. Don't worry, Ring, just ignore everything this guy says. I do, and it's worked out great. We can rebuild the bike, so stay focused on keeping yourself safe. Do you have much experience riding horses? Actually, yeah. You shouldn't have any trouble then. She's a whole different beast, but the basics of riding are the same. So have fun. Thanks, Angelica. That helps. I won't let you down. That should be everything you need to know. I think I get it. Three things you want me to test are starting of the bike, shifting gears, coming to a stop, correct? You can't ride if you can't get moving, so let's talk about how to get started. Once you shift the first gear, open the throttle and slowly, steadily release the clutch. Next up is switching gears. Before switching gears, you gotta pull the clutch quick and firm. Once you shift gears, release the clutch slowly and steadily, just like when starting her up. Last thing you need to worry about is stopping the bike, which you probably want to know how to do. You want to slow down and release the throttle, apply the brakes to both wheels, front and back. You're going to want to give each one different amounts of pressure though. Apply the brakes strongly to the front wheel and lightly to the back wheel. It should bring you to a smooth stop. This is all about learning through experience and getting used to riding on the fly anyway. Alright, get ready to go! Starting up the engine. Wow, it's pretty intense. That reminds me of how I felt when I first rode a horse. Alright, push those nerves to the side and get going. Pull the clutch level, shift the first gear, twist the throttle. Now we're talking. This is great. There he goes. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets back. He's going to love it. This feels amazing. Amazing how stable and smooth the ride is considering how heavy it is. I'm getting used to the speed now. Let's try switching gears. First, I need to roll off the throttle, then pull in the clutch, change gears, then release it. Clutch specific way during all this. What was it again? Whoa! There we go. Perfect. But this fast really does feel great. I get why Angelica loves it so much. Fun's gotta come to an adventure. Probably about time to stop. I would say I hit the brakes, but how much pressure do I put on them? Strong in front, light in back. It's not going exactly where I expected to, so I guess I did it right. Thing's incredible, though. Feels like I'm still riding along, even though I've come to a stop. I guess I gotta snap out of it eventually. The other's waiting for me. I better head back now. See, I paid attention. Welcome back, Green. Well, how was it? I'm amazed, to say the least. The sheer speed, the engine's vibration, the feeling of the wind as you ride along. I've never experienced anything like it. No amount of horse riding could have prepared me for this. Just wow. Guess you've got some potential. This guy is trying to act all calm and composed, but his face is like, let me go back and ride. Plain as day. Seems like you handled it really well, too, based on your report. I have to admit, I didn't expect these kind of results out of you. It's a pretty unwieldy machine. It's even more impressive considering it was his first ride with her, too. Nice to know that I have a worthy rival waiting in the wings. Not everyone can get as much praise out of Angie. You should pat yourself on the back. It's a real honor. Now we need to hear some more detailed impressions of each phase, but let's do that back in the building. Oh, they're having so much fun with this. Maybe too much. Motorcycles are so cool. I would love one. Glad I could help. I think she'll be much more stable ride from now on. I'll be sure to tell Elisa's mother everything we learned about today if they end up mass-producing Orville bikes. Elisa's mother is the chairman of the Rhineford group, isn't she? I know you're familiar with each other. The Rogner and Reinfeld families share a good relationship, actually. Oh yeah, they're both big names in Roa, right? Yep, Angie's dad is one of the group's biggest shareholders, too. Well, they are pretty close. But now you know. Lisa's mother provided the engine and a number of other parts for the bike, too. That's how you got your hands on everything. Although whether or not Reinfeld will actually mass-produce the bike is an entirely different matter. Biggest goal is to turn a profit, so the only way it's happening is if we can show them that it would make money. This is why we're currently trying to make it something that the masses can handle. And today you're a big help in getting closer to that goal. I'd love to see that happen. It looks like you get it. Guess my first impressions of you were right on the mark. I haven't properly thanked you yet, have I? Thanks for helping us today. Here's a little token of my thanks. Are you sure about this? It seems like a very valuable quartz. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll cancel my plans as soon as you ask, anytime you need help. Alright, time for the spooky school. Ooh, what was that? There really must be something down in here. Anyway, let's get this party started. Everyone from Class 7 said they're willing to come along. Now, who should I call? Right, let's go. Everyone ready? I'm informed of what you've done during your previous investigations. Unlike certain elements among us, there's no chance I'll hold you back. You better not have been referring to me. I have no intention of slowing anyone down. After what happened last time, there's no telling what we're in for. Keep your wits about you. This is the elevator you mentioned. That seemed rather mysterious. Another light's lit up on the main panel too. Looks like we can go as far as the 3rd floor now. How does that work? How does the system operate? I'm going to check out what the 3rd floor has in store for us. Seems to be the 3rd floor, and there's a stone door. Hardly surprising at this point. I think it's fair to assume we'll find strong monsters lurking inside. Safely assume we're not in for a picnic. Let's be careful from here out, everyone. Let's do a quick savey save.
We should proceed onward.
Water. Thinking back, Sarah said something curious before the exams. A bit about preparing ourselves to use combat links on a more advanced level. Advanced level, huh? Something about being more aware of each other's presence, letting us cooperate more effectively. I'm not quite sure what she's getting at, but with all the practice we've had, I'm betting we'll find out soon enough. Keep what she said in mind while we're fighting. You use Rush Link attack. Okay.
Let's get this over.
My turn. There.
Okay.
Target locked. Right. Let's go. It's my turn. Arcus, activate. I'll handle it. Arcus, activate. Ha!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Huh. Now.
Huh.
Okay. Here we go.
Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Careless. Right. Arcus, activate. Ha! All right, let's keep on moving. I feel like I'm growing stronger.
That should suffice.
A+ outcome.
I'll take this.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
It's my turn. Turn to flames.
Burn!
Burn! Okay. Gleaming blades. Go!
Go!
Okay. Okay.
Go!
It's my turn. Now!
Go!
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Good job, team.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go!
Right. Let's go.
Huh.
Now.
Golden balls!
I'll handle it.
Target locked. Huh?
My turn! Ha!
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Flip the switch.
Oh,
Let's get this
Here we
over
go.
with.
Flames, gather on my blade!
Okay.
Okay. Gleaming blades. Go. It's my turn. Go.
My turn.
Got it. Uh-huh.
I'll handle it.
Got it.
Let's go, Emma.
Understood.
So this is Rush, okay.
We did it, Bee.
Thanks for the backup.
Go teamwork. Go levels. This pot's gotta go. They killed my family.
This looks like a nice spot. This looks like a nice spot.
Oh, I wonder what that's.
Watch out, this is a tough one. My turn.
I can do this. Ha!
My turn. Here.
Okay. Hear me.
Thanks. Go. There. Now's our chance.
I've got you. It's my turn. Hang in there.
Healing.
Thank you very much.
My turn.
Target locked.
Here we go.
Silky dance.
That's that.
No.
Careless.
Go. Now's our chance.
I've got you. Okay. Hear me.
Thanks.
Right. Arcus I was careless. Right. Hang in there. Thank you very much.
Go. Now's our chance.
I've got you. Oh, please. You okay?
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone. No.
My turn. Go! There!
Yeah, we're gonna lose this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Retry.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
My turn.
I can do this.
Let's go.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Ooh, nice. That was good damage.
Okay. Now.
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
You okay?
Thanks.
Okay. Here.
I was careless.
Huh.
Yeah, one down.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. It's my turn. Now.
Here we go. Too slow.
Yeah. Hear me.
We got B.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Now's a chance.
I've got you. Right. Now. This is it for you.
Ooh.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Oh shit. We got a whole level out of that.
I did it.
I did it.
I feel like I'm going strong.
Done.
That should suffice.
An A+ outcome.
Nice. Okay, well I know what that does now. I forgot how to fish though. I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, here it was.
turn.
I've got this!
1 second, I forgot how to do it. How to fish in trails of cold steel.
This looks like a nice spot.
Oh, turbo mode's
It's my
on.
turn. It's my turn.
Okay.
Here we go!
I didn't realize there was a turbo mode.
Hostile
My
spotted.
turn!
Beginning combat.
Ooh. Looks like a little too much.
Arcus, activate!
I can do this. Arcus activate. You okay?
Thanks! Ha!
My turn. Here.
Ooh, crit. Oof. Big oofs.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Here we go! There! Flames, gather on my blade! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Nice. Give me that chest. Ooh, a whole bunch of stones. That's what I like to see. Wish there's a map I had. That was the only way to go. I suppose I have not but to follow.
Come on then.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Right. Let's go.
Ha!
Huh?
Go crit.
This is it.
Broken. Here we go. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Hang in there. Thank you very much.
Huh.
My turn. Here we go.
Go.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Ha.
Yeah.
Right. Fire! That takes care of them. We have the advantage.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
Go.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Ha.
Okay.
Now!
Ooh, didn't knock him out of the circle. That's good.
Go. Ha. Go.
I've got you!
I'll handle it.
Right! Turn to flames! Burn! Now! Green!
Right.
It's my turn!
Go.
My turn.
Yeah!
Ha. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Alright, what we got here? Just another switch. Oh, a pot. Cha! Well, I guess this is the way it wanted me to go.
Still not done? Oh, what a pain.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Jesus.
Arcus, activate! Yeah!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Right!
My turn.
Here we go.
Silky dance. That's that.
I missed.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
V definitely handled that one. Could definitely use a rest or a refresher.
Come on then.
My turn. There.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
You okay?
Thanks.
Now.
Yeah. Ha!
Too slow. Go. There. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay.
It's my turn. Okay. Hear me.
Could use a heal, Rain.
Thanks.
My turn. Okay.
Right. Is everyone okay?
Flippy flippy. The turtle can't keep up with me.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Here we go. Arcus, activate.
I can do this. Let's go.
Huh.
I'll handle it.
Here.
Get blinded.
It's my turn.
Go.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay. Here. Let's keep going.
Success.
Nice. I want to say this is right. Oh, monster chest. Oh boy. Let's find somewhere we can rest first. We can come back. Ah,
Huh. There's the end.
this is what I was looking for. Modify slots. Okay, we got everyone, I believe, mostly equipped out. Oh wait, no. I can just save. Oh, I can make this. Can I not make it before?
Well, if I must. Done. You'll enjoy this.
Nice. Made Oh. Wait for the TV, sweet girl.
Okay. This one's my specialty.
Alright, and do a quick save. Alright, now let's go get that big chest.
To rebuild our formation.
sorry, everyone.
Go! Retreat! It didn't work.
Impossible. Leave it to me. It might be wise to retreat. You won't be so lucky next time.
Let's load. Okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Here we go! Arcus, activate!
Burn
My turn.
time.
Here we go.
Ha!
Right.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Oh, they're called time snails. Holy shit!
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. My turn. Got it.
I'll help. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't. Let's go. Huh?
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Huh.
Okay.
Not here. Arcus, activate. Huh?
Ooh,
Is
that
everyone
sucked.
okay?
Do I have anything that revives? Anything else that revives?
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
We'll have to fight our way through. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Here we go.
Yeah.
Beam!
Yeah.
Go!
Right. Arcus activate. Huh?
My turn. Arcus activate.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Go! Arcus, activate.
My turn.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
That went a lot better.
That should suffice.
A+ outcome.
Okay. Where are those cookies? Alright, let's go. Monster chest.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go! Flames, gavel on my blade.
I can do this. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Ha! Now. Ha!
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Ooh, nice. Oop, turn the turbo mode on again. Whoopsie.
We'll have to fight our way through. Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
It's my turn. That takes care of them.
Out of the way, Bad Bunny.
I did it!
Alright, back to blue. Alright. Now rest. Now I wonder, can I customize my weapons anymore? At least I got plenty of U material. Don't have any of these weapons needed. Okay. File save. I think that's fine. Ooh.
Be careful,
Oh no,
this
there's
one
two of
looks
them.
strong.
3 of them. Fuck.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn! Go! Yeah.
Shit.
You okay?
Thanks!
Jesus Christ.
Everyone, careless.
My turn! Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
It's my turn. Huh? Thank you very much. You okay?
Thanks!
God damn.
Everyone. Right. No.
That sucked. I'm gonna lower the difficulty on those
This
guys.
is a tough one.
Okay. Here we go.
I can do this. Let's go. Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh my god.
Won't give up. Huh.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right.
you very much.
It's my turn.
Hear me. Thanks.
Twist off! Go! There!
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Need more heals.
Thank you very much.
It's my turn.
My turn. Here we go.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too slow.
I'll handle it. Here. There you go. Silky dance. That's that.
Too slow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Not here.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Oh, please.
My turn! Alright, let's do this! Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Okay. Here.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn. Go.
One down. Ooh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll handle it.
Thank you very much.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn.
It's not over yet.
Target locked.
I was careless.
Okay.
Ugh.
We should be safe now. Making progress.
Oh, that was tough. Holy crap. They just start that fight with just like wrecking you. So that was the mess with this floor. I must say it posed quite the challenge. You fought monsters like that every time you ventured in here. Every time you reach the end of a floor, a bee shows up just like that. Is something the matter, Rain? I was thinking it might have worked out something about this place. Looks like we've explored as far as we can go for now, so let's head back outside. I'll tell you more then. Ding. Return to service. Sunset already, huh? We must have been down there a long time this month, too. Thanks for your help today, everyone. No way I could have cleared that place out on my own. You're welcome. What was it you figured out while we were down there? Well, I think the old schoolhouse actually follows certain rules. Rules? Think about this. The first rule would be that there's always a door at the entrance to every floor. Second is that there's always a really tough monster waiting at the end. Third rule is that each month a new floor opens up for us to explore. You lay out the facts like that, I can't deny them. It's almost as though we're being tested by something or someone. A test? Just when I stop and think about it, it does kind of feel that way. But even assuming that's true, who is it and why? Seems the only way we'll get to the bottom of this is to keep exploring. Seems that way. Either way, we've gone as far as we can go in today. Let's meet up again next time. I think this is the church. Hey, there we go. Great to meet you here, Rain. Hey there, guys. Come to pray? Yeah. Sun's starting to set, so I figured I'd come along and get my thanks for another fulfilling day. You're pretty pious, Gaia. I'm coming here every day since the entrance ceremony, too. Hard to believe it's already been almost 2 months since then. And if I join you, I have some things I need to pray for, too. You're always welcome. Rain and guys remained silent as they offered their prayers. You do. That reminds me, actually, you're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you? So far away from here, but you still revere ideas, don't you? Of course. It said that Emperor Dreckles himself appealed to the church once the War of the Lions came to a close. Because of that, now even a traveling priest visits regularly to hold classes, kind of like your Sunday school. Ah. But we also revere the winds that blow through the highlands just as much as we do the goddess herself. It's been a tradition passed down by our ancestors ever since they first set foot in the highlands. Winds and the goddess, huh? Would that mean you hold Sunday school among the fields or something? You're honestly not too far off. Most of our classes are held outside. I learned a lot from the traveling priest who was there when I was younger. They told me back then he was shaped who I am now. Oh. If people really do meet because they're destined to do so. I've come to appreciate that idea ever since I arrived at Thor's. And you and the rest of the classmates is among the most meaningful events of my life so far. How amazing you can say stuff like that with a straight face. Come on, who do you think I get that from? You can't mean me. Just take the time to think about some of the stuff you told us. Cheesy as you can get, though. I think that's one of your good points. You maybe should cut down from the heartfelt speeches from now on. Hey, Rain. Thanks for your help this afternoon. I wouldn't have expected to find the two of you together like this. Well, we've known each other since before either of us were students here. Rhineford's corporate headquarters is in Rower, which, as you know, is in the North Shore province, which my family governs. I used to work part-time at a Rhineford-related company. I met Elisa through that. That makes sense. Except for the part where the daughter of the Marquise was working as a part-timer. Things like that are what make Angelica so special. Oh, Elisa, there's no need to shower me with praise. No, don't worry, I was doing just the opposite. You can really tell how well these two get along.
Oh, Reen, did you just get back too?
Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent. It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Reen. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil step-teacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball. Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days. That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady. Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh? Of course it did. As if a night with me could fall short of unforgettable. He was just amazing. Such a gentleman, so strong, so passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
Yeah, I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think
okay
so.
last night then? Nothing major happened while I was away?
Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker. Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already? I'd heard that the Rhineford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive. Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait. This Class 7 gig has some real fringe benefits. I'll have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later.
Looks like she knew about Elisa's family after all.
Welcome back, Master Reen. Lady Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you. You can stop with the Master Reed stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Reen?
Whoa! Not in front of the teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sharon. I was sent here to serve you, courtesy of the Rhineford family. I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
Oh, pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valentine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
This feels like a good time to make my exit.
Run away!
This...
Elise Schwartzer. It's a note from home.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's Military Academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikel's and its strenuous curriculum. And I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother.
Aww.
Elise Schwarzer.
You never change, do you, Elise? Oh, I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much. I really should write back to her, and to Mom and Dad for that matter.
Misty here, filling your speakers with wit and charm once again. I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening. Let's kick off this week's Aubin time. The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off.
Oh no.
Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ordis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight.
Oh damn.
Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place for this wayward traveler to visit? I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arkansas's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?
Practical exam day. Lunch break. We get to see our exam results. Wait, 35th? I swear I aced that test.
Didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would.
Ah, Emma and Maki is tied. Eustace was just right behind them.
I can't believe Emma and Machias tied for the top score.
Congrats, Machias. You always put up some impressive numbers.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
I suppose. Emma's the real natural, though.
Oh, not at all. We both just really hit those books this last month. I'm glad everyone did so well.
Agreed. I scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for third this time.
You make it look easy, Eustace. Looks like you and I managed some pretty respectable scores too, Reen.
Yeah, we'll be nipping at Machias and Emma's heels before you know it. If we study like madmen. I can't help but feel that I could have done better if I put a little more effort in.
I feel a bit left out.
You did really well, Fee. You must have had all the basics down pretty well to have scored like you did. If you can build on that in the next exam, I have no doubts you'll be able to score even higher.
I guess. If I feel like it. By the way, there's something posted up over there.
Oh, wow!
Oh, the averages. Hey, Class 7's top. Booyah, baby. Get fucked, Class 1.
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
Excellent. I figure that might be the case considering we have the Academy's top 3 high scorers.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place first.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
Boys, boys.
I think we should be proud of what we've accomplished.
Me too. Good work, everyone.
Hip hip hooray.
How humiliating. How could the pride of the Empire's nobility lose to those plebeians?
And Elisa, thinking she could hide her roots that easily.
Well, aren't you all the overachievers? Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms. I'll cherish that grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. That'll teach him to poke his nose into my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know.
Besides, you bring most of it on yourself.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to gripe about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave in a bar? Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah, I'll marry my foot to your face, jackass. Anyway, is everyone ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
I'm fully prepared, Instructor.
I can take whatever task you have to throw at us.
Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms.
Here we go again. This one looks different from the others.
Hold on.
You noticed too, huh?
Yeah, color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow.
The material. That's what's similar. Maybe.
Is something wrong?
No.
Here they go again.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? Class 1's combat training isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, Instructor Thomas's class was changed to a self-study period today. So we thought it was the perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange, if you will. Class 7 seems to be the talk of the school lately, and we'd simply love the chance to get a little better acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that rapier in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwarzer. Nothing gets by you. Why not try your steel against some real human opponents instead of that contraption over there? We'd be more than happy to serve as representatives of Class 1. Allow us, if you will, to demonstrate the refined spirit and dignity of the Erebonian nobility.
You little pieces of...
Cool your jets. They're just trying to goad us into a fight.
I'd be very interested to witness this refined spirit and dignity you profess.
Well, looks like I found today's entertainment. All right, change of plans. Today's practical exam will be a friendly training bout between classes 1 and 7. The fight will be 4 on 4 with both arts and item use allowed. Green, you'll be squad captain, so choose 3 of your classmates for your team.
Roger that.
I dislike the notion of fighting against women. It's a man's duty to protect the fragile flowers of womanhood, not to wound them. Reconsider your team.
Who the hell does he think he is?
I'll put a fragile flower on his grave.
Now, Fee.
Guess this isn't going to happen.
I would rather hope a son of House Alberea would need no demonstration of the nobility's refined spirit and dignity. Choose...
One would almost think you're trying to postpone the inevitable.
It looks like fighting someone from another of the 4 great houses might be biting off more than he can chew.
Looks that way.
Hold it right there. Reconsider...
It sounds like the upper class students know that Laura really won't hold back.
They probably realized she'd mop the floor with them.
Not my best team, but we'll work with it.
Looks like
All
you're
right.
all set then. Both teams, take your starting positions.
He may be a fool, but even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. And I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Got it.
Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with him.
Let's have a good fight, everyone.
I'm not looking forward to
We'll
this.
now begin the training bout between our representatives from classes 1 and 7. Combatants, weapons at the ready. Begin!
I'll show you what real nobility is.
It's my turn. How about this?
Leave it to me.
Yep. My turn.
Wait, they're using arts. Why can't I use arts?
My turn.
Yep. My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it
Right
to me.
here.
Take this.
It's my turn. Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Yep. I'm sorry, everyone.
Take this.
Right.
Damn it.
Thanks. Flames, gavel on my blade. Strike!
Kneel before me.
Yep. Yep.
Not yet.
Leave it to me. Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
Not good.
Ha! Here we go. There.
This is absurd.
Yep.
Leave it to me.
my turn. How about this? Here we go. There. Now's our chance. Elliot.
Got it.
Go Rush!
Take this!
Give it up, everyone!
Yep. Here we go. There. All right. It's my turn. How about this?
One down. Let's go.
Yep. My turn.
Kneel before me!
Leave it to me.
Right!
Yep. It's my turn. How about this? Go! Here. Here we go. Yep. Go.
Take this!
Now the Golden Balls.
Leave it to me. Now. Gotcha.
How could I lose?
Two down.
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn. Hang in there, everyone.
Thanks!
Here we go. Go!
I'll take you up!
Yep. My turn. There.
Twofer.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind. To me. Leave it to me. How about this? Go. Gaia. Right. Take this. Yep. My turn. There.
Oh, I cannot believe I turned this fight around.
Not good.
All right. Leave it to me. How about this?
Ah, I missed.
Yep. Go. Here we go. Ha! Yep. Flames, gavel on my blade. Strike! All right. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Thanks.
Great! An A+ outcome.
You lost to a bunch of commoners.
The winning team is Class 7.
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them.
Not bad.
A passable performance.
That was some fight.
We won! We really won!
How does it taste choking down your own hubris?
This can't be happening. How could we lose to this rabble?
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times. If we get another chance sometime, how...
Get your filthy hands off me!
Damn.
Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reed Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
You son of a...
That was uncalled for.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What have you learned? A family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need. And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tots? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Reinfern Company made its millions.
Am I the Jaeger tot?
What terrible things to say.
Patrick?
I think you might have crossed the line.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
How utterly foul.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of Commonwealth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
Gaius.
Patrick,
I really think you should.
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course. But I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
Very well. Excuse us.
Patrick!
Wait for us! Oh, for a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
Huh? Not sure why you're thanking me, but whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Yeah. Friendship.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
Oh, yes. It had almost slipped my mind.
Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Marine, Elisa, Emma, Eustace, Gaius. Machias, Elliot, Laura, and Fee. Oh no, Elliot, Laura, and Fee, they aren't getting along though.
Brionia Island. That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province, known for its ruins. However...
The North Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not? That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement. I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
Aww.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy. Wow, that must have been tough.
Booyah.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dracos.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave?
There'll be no need for that, Lady Lisa.
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group. I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I would never dream of such a thing.
Never, ever.
Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe journey.
Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
Now for her to be sneaky.
Looks like Group A just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
Alright, I think we're at a good stopping point there. We made good headway into Chapter 3. Should be able to knock it out in 2 more streams. Tomorrow, I don't have anything planned, so we'll probably catch up on some stuff that we haven't finished yet, like Conquer and Bakaru. Maybe some Diablo 2. We'll see. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day. Bye, Q!